Hello everyone in Malaysia Pro Wrestling. My name is the Expat, but that's enough about me because the only person that needs attention right now is the man standing to my right. He is a man who is coming to Malaysia Pro Wrestling in your main event to face your champion, a man that everyone adores, Carlo Cannon. And his name is the Unstoppable Force Aries, the biggest and best prospect in Southeast Asian wrestling right now. That's a fact. But in all honesty, we respect you, Carlo Cannon. Anytime you walk in the room, everybody loves you. You get the handshakes, the love, you do the hand thing over across your face, whatever that is. But you've earned it, Carlo. The path you have taken has not been easy, and all the respect you have in the locker room in front of the fans, all the accolades that you have, including that world championship, you've earned it. But here's the thing I want you to note. This man right here is not from the same world as you. Now, don't get me wrong, you have a lot of things in common. I mean, both of you are champions, both of you have main evented shows, both of you take your opponents to the absolute end of the earth in every match you have. You're beasts, each of you. But I want to make one thing clear. The world that this man did this is a world that many people wouldn't even dare step foot in. And I'm talking about the world of pro wrestling in Vietnam. The truth is, you want to become a professional wrestler in Vietnam? Where are you going to go? What school do you have? Do you have the Lance Storm Academy? You don't have that, Carlo. You had that path. Do you have the support of your family, of your friends? No. You know what they do? They shame you. They laugh at you. That is the reality of the world that he lived in. And what did he become despite that? He trained his ass off, and over time, he became a VPW openweight champion. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He sold out VAIB Studio, an attendance of 500 people 14 times in a row. He got millions of social media views online. He became the biggest name in Vietnamese wrestling. And now you might be wondering, but what happened? Bigger opportunities for him? Of course there was bigger opportunities for him, Carlo. Of course there was. But what you don't understand is that the opportunities, when they come knocking here, the outcome is not the same. Why? Because when he walked into a consulate and said, I want to be a pro wrestler from Vietnam, okay? I want to go there, I want to pursue my dream. They said no because it sounded weird, because of paperwork, because his passport wasn't perceived as strong enough to pursue these life-changing opportunities. That's the reality of his situation. That's a shoot. And I had to sit out in those cafes outside those consulates, and I waited for him. I waited for him every single time. And he would come out with his head held down, and I would look at him and I'd say, how did it go? And he would say, it didn't work out. And he would look me in the eyes and he would say, but it's okay. Because we keep moving forward. That is why we call him the Unstoppable Force. It's not because it looks cool on a t-shirt or a poster. It's because this man has had everything thrown at him, man. Everything to stop him. And look at what he has become when the world gave him nothing. Imagine what he will do to you in the ring when you give him an actual opportunity. Think about that for a second. Think. So on April 4th, when he steps foot in Malaysia, everybody should get a ticket. This is the biggest main event in the history of Malaysia Pro Wrestling. Fact, the debut of the greatest professional wrestler in Southeast Asia, the Unstoppable Force Aries against Carlo Cannon. But remember this, you are not going to be in your world, Carlo. You are stepping in to his, and you are gonna feel what that is like.